Thaiboy Digital is the legendary member of the experimental Swedish boy band Drain Gang. The group is best known for their unique aesthetics, original sound, and insufferable fan base. Drain Gang consists of 4, arguably 5 members: Thaiboy, Echo 2K, Blade, White Armor, and sometimes Young Sherman. Thaiboy also played a massive part in the formation of Sad Boys, a clique that's ran by Young Lean. While longtime fans never discredit his contributions, new gens cast him to the side, refusing to take him seriously. The term, "it's bad but you get used to it," has been thrown around the fandom for so many years that I'm starting to think that most Drain Gang fans don't even enjoy their music, let alone listen to them. It seems like a lot of people are just in it for the memes, but what can you expect from a fandom that's most active on Reddit? Because of that, I want to show you that Thaiboy isn't only a great musician, but someone whose story is inspiring, at least for me. Thaiboy's birth name is Kazatine, and he was born on October 11, 1994 in Thailand. He spent his early years in a small village with his grandparents. At age 5, Thaiboy moved to Bangkok with his mom, who was working for the Swiss embassy at the time. By age 8, he enrolled at a Christian school, but this was cut short when his mom accepted a job at the Austrian embassy in Stockholm, Sweden, prompting Thaiboy and his father to join her in 2004. Thaiboy would fall in love with hip-hop when he witnessed 50 Cent in the club, and began making music around 2010 with his friends he had known since he was 13 years old. One of the first songs Thaiboy would create was titled Fuck You, and it was uploaded to one of Blade's early channels named One Sleep 23 in 2011. The channel is still active to this day. In 2012, Thaiboy would share details about his youth through a Draw My Life video on YouTube. He would also mention how he changed his name to Tanapad alongside other personal things. While the original video has vanished, a re-upload is still available on YouTube with subtitles.
Velat vara olika saker som pilot och fast jag är sjukhöjdrädd. Jag har velat bli fotbollsspelare, simmare, rappare, boxare och så vidare.
Drain Gang originally started as Smog Boys, also known as Hash Boys or Hashy Smog Boys. During a school field trip to Copenhagen, they discovered a shared passion for music through freestyling while chuffing on the devil's lettuce. Around this time, Thaiboy also met Young Lean through mutual friends. The group's first performance took place in a small cafe, where 10 Smog Boys performed at a modest stage for about 100 people. Thaiboy is quoted in a Fader article reminiscing the event. "We sneak in the vodka and everybody drink and throw up and shit and barely remember their verses. Drunk as fuck, it was fun." Smog Boys underwent several name changes over the years. In 2013, the group transitioned to Gravity Boys, which included the core Drain Gang members we know today. They also briefly considered renaming themselves Shield Gang, but eventually merged the two names into GTBSG. When collaborating with Sad Boys, they referred to themselves as GTBSB. So now as a part of Gravity Boys Shield Gang, Thaiboy made numerous songs such as Bank Account, Be With You, and Moon Girl. He also frequently collaborated with Blade to create songs such as I'm Lost, I Will Make You Bleed, Smoke in My Eyes, and Diamonds with a Z, that featured Black Ray, crediting production to DJ Smokey and Curtis Heron of Team Sesh, formerly known as Savage Beats. All of these songs were then compiled into the GTBSG compilation. This mixtape uploaded to their SoundCloud in August of 2013 cemented their status in the underground music scene. Around this time, Thaiboy would also feature on Young Lean's Racks on Racks. Later that month, Thaiboy's Bitches Go For Nothing was uploaded to the Gravity Boys YouTube channel. The following day, the group migrated to a new channel, GTB Shield Gang, which is actually the Drain Gang channel we know today. Thaiboy then released Farragamo Gold, and to finish off the year, Thaiboy and Young Lean released Crystallized Snow as a Christmas gift to the fans. And in January of 2014, Thaiboy featured on 3 tracks from Blade's debut project, Glue. They were Delete, eBay, and Everlasting Flames. While living with White Armor shortly after turning 18, Thaiboy received a call from the Swedish Immigration Authority. They informed him that he had to move back to Thailand because his mother's work visa no longer covered him as an adult. Determined to stay, he spent the next 2 years in Stockholm fighting the deportation order, creating tracks like Tiger, G6, $100, and Shangri-La. In the meantime, in November of 2014, Thaiboy released Haters Broke, that was followed by a solo mixtape, Tiger. Ironically, the track Tiger did not feature on it. The standout song from this mixtape was Diamonds, a collaboration with Young Lean that was doing crazy numbers at the time. In January of 2015, Thaiboy received a call informing him that he had to return to Thailand. Young Lean said, "Nah, free Thaiboy," and launched a petition to allow him to stay in Sweden, garnering over 11,000 supporters, but it ultimately failed. Thaiboy was now forced to leave. He flew back to Thailand and lived with his parents in Phuket. He expressed his feelings of defeat in the song Hopeless, but shifted the mood 2 weeks later with the release of 2 Seats. Following his deportation in February, Thaiboy released the second mixtape, Lord of the Jewels, Return of the Goon, featuring collaborations with Adam Killa, Black Cray, Blade, and Young Lean. The songs appear to have been recorded back in Sweden. Local Thai musicians also reached out to Thaiboy, leading to the release of Forever Turned with Dandy and Youngu. In August of 2015, he dropped Visa, featuring Blade and Echo 2K, and then in September, Blade and him released Butterfly, accompanied with a music video. Although the video teased their upcoming EP called AVP, this track would instead be used for RIP Blade, which came out in November of 2016. The last 2 notable releases of 2015 would be his collaborative track with Blade, Made of Glass, which featured on the Bala compilation Volume 1. That mixtape was a rabbit hole in itself. Then in December, he teamed up with Adam Killa to drop I Don't Know Why. In March of 2016, Thaiboy released Lie to Me with Blade, followed 2 weeks later by Let Go. After a quiet period, December brought Still in Search of Sunshine and Alien vs. Predator, AVP, their collaborative project with Blade, produced entirely by White Armor. In 2017, he released the single Baby as a tribute to his younger self, followed by a music video for Magic. And then came the SOS, Suicide or Sacrifice EP in June. A month later, Drain Gang released their second collaborative project, DNG. Thaiboy would contribute the songs Wrong, Climbing, Can't Trust featuring Young Lean, and Nosebleed with Echo 2K. The Fiend Tour went ahead months later despite Thaiboy's issues stemming from his 2015 deportation. In February of 2018, Thaiboy and Young Lean dropped King Cobra. Then Thaiboy featured on Blade's Ice Dancer with Side by Side in December. In May of 2019, him and Young Lean would collaborate again on the song First Class. This was followed up by Lip Service with Echo 2K in August, and then Nervous in September, both songs appearing on his debut album. On September 12th, Drain Gang dropped Trash Island, recorded in Thailand, containing the tracks 1 to 1 featuring Young Lean, 30th Floor, Waterfall, Victim, Western Union, The Void, You Lose, and the one song Thaiboy didn't appear on, Acid Rain. On September 19th, 2019, Thaiboy released I Don't Give a Fuck to build anticipation for his debut album Legendary Member, which dropped a week later. He credited Gud, Wosum, Young Lean, and the rest of Drain Gang for their contributions. To celebrate, they released a music video for the title track, featuring Blade, Echo 2K, Young Lean, and other friends showing up in the background. In early 2020, Thaiboy became a legendary husband, and then a legendary father. That spring, he released the singles Yin and Yang, New City, and Triple S. Thaiboy then featured on Blade's The Fool, with Inspiration Comes in May of 2021, and then on Young Lean's Stardust on Stars to the Rainbow in April of 2022. On May 17th, 2022, he would officially return with the hit single I'm Fresh, inspired by an emotional studio session. Riding its momentum, he released True Love featuring Young Lean in October 2022. Announcing his 12-track album, Back to Life, which dropped on November 18th and included features from Blade and Young Lean. On January 27, 2023, he contributed LA to BCN to Year One's Rift 2 compilation. Then in February, he was credited as video producer for Skrillex's Ceremony, a collaborative track between Skrillex, Blade, and Young Lean. In December, he featured on Blade's Requiem. It was a song that released alongside Obsessed with Death. In 2024, Thaiboy appeared on Varg 2's Nordic Flora series Part 6, Outlaw Music with Hitty. In April, Drain Gang released TLDR. It was first performed live at Genesis in London. The music video for the song was shot during the event. Would you believe me if I told you that Thaiboy has an alter ego, DJ Billybool, the #1 DJ on the planet? DJ Billybool first made an appearance with his music video for Full Moon that featured Thaiboy Digital? He then debuted on August 19, 2020 with the 5-track project My Fantasy World. 2 years later, in the summer of 2022, DJ Billybool released Samya, featuring Blade and Thaiboy Digital, who danced with himself in the music video. In February of 2023, he dropped his first remix EP, The Promised Future Remixed Volume 1, that featured 5 remixes of Samya. In October of 2024, Thaiboy announced a new DJ Billybool album, DYR, Dream Your Reality, entirely in Swedish. The title also means expensive.
DJ Billybool first album, man.
This album will presumably feature Blade and Echo 2K. DJ Billybool continued to release mixes like Eldorado Mega Mix, Trans Party UK Mix, True Vision, and Nino Lifestyle 3 Cha Mix to his YouTube channel. Thaiboy has since welcomed a second daughter and is happily cashing in a double paycheck.